When about 9, sir? 14. The last person.
I'm here to say, hear me now. This is a soul fire production. Soul fire production. Soul fire production.
Greetings, welcome again. Greetings to the Holy Spirit, and welcome to another informative episode of Prisoner's Voice Jamaica. Thanks for tuning in. See, if you're a first timer, please subscribe, like, and share it with a family and friends so they can learn what is and what has happened in the penal system. But before we go any further, brothers and sisters, listen me. See, if you can avoid prison, avoid it. You see, if you can avoid contention, avoid it. Trouble not set like rain. Listen me, man. Prison are nice. Also, you see, before you hack, I think 1 to 10. That I go save you. Because when you go to prison, the first thing I come to you, if me did know, the first thing I will come to your thought is, if me did know, that time it late. So you say, if you can avoid it, avoid it. So today we're going to talk about the kitchen. Let me say this, every institution has a kitchen. Okay? But you see me did naive. When it was first come to my realization that I go to prison, I said to myself, I asked myself, how I go sustain, how my family I go sustain my diet. So you see how naive I was. I said, how that I go work out? How long them I go can stand up to bring food come give me in the prison? That was how naive I was about prison. But some believe that the system must provide. Okay? But never have the idea say the institution has a kitchen. You get me? So they believe that the institution provide meal from restaurants on the outside, and inmate could dine, or the meal cook and bring in. But I want to tell you, there was a time when the kitchen closed and the diet was prepared on the outside. And I tell you, one time diet come and inmate ride like a duck. I tell you, 10, 12, 14, 15 cargo a night. Can you imagine all when 4, 5 man locate them time there? Brethren, when you look on the section there, beer cargo. Cargo like sun. No inmate now experience that. Yeah, man. That was a memory. Let me move on. So, there are 26 inmates assigned to the kitchen. It's not all 26 workers there. They get a day off each. So, you have 5 inmates for the meat area, 5 for the rice area, the food area, another 5 for the breakfast, another 5 for the light diet, and all those areas. And you will have 5 officers assigned to the kitchen. My belief is that every inmate would like to work in the kitchen, especially if him sentenced long. There are benefits. Yeah, man, you will get like stuff if you can prepare inside of the kitchen. Prepare a nice meal, a better meal. You understand? Because in the kitchen we have the boiler pot, because of the boiler pot, what we call copper, they steam the food. It's steam. Get me? And you have like gas stove in there and stuff like that. Hot plates, and kitchen is well equipped. So inmate we cook in there for the special meal for them one another. So there's benefit there. And you get the privilege of being a orderly and out the door and do other things while other inmates lock down. So every inmate, I believe, would love to work in the kitchen, but not everyone can. Because you see, I mentioned in other videos that there are categories and levels of inmates. You understand? And you see, the inmates who are assigned to the kitchen have to have proper hygiene and no mix up in a no immoral activity. It standard, it must have a high standard also and integrity. That the kitchen and prison is a very serious place. The system don't like when the prison, the penal system is erupt. It is unsure when it is erupt. So no one would like that. I remember one eruption, 1997. Soon talk about that, Yeah man, we soon talk about that. Not an experience that I like to repeat, not even for my enemy. When an inmate is assigned at the kitchen, they man lock 5:30 a.m. No, you can't go to the kitchen and not be there, Alright, you say if you're in the kitchen and you say to the officer, me I go leave, go to the bathroom. Now you say you use the bathroom, you have to go to bed before you go back to the kitchen. Now the saying is, if you go back to the kitchen and anybody know, and a man say, yo, you're bed, and you go say no, the saying is that you bow out the kitchen. And possibly now you may not eat from the kitchen that day. That is how serious prison is. So, an inmate has to have proper hygiene. His ear is checked weekly and it has to be covered. Combed, groomed, and it has to be covered. Fingernail has to be groomed and clean. Not tall fingernail, not dirty fingernail. Because I hate, when you have to need flour, you can't allow an inmate with a tall fingernail and dirty fingernail if you need flour. And every month, they have to do a medical. Every month, they have to do a medical. And there is a standing order and a plaque in the kitchen about proper hygiene. So that is how serious the Department of Correctional Service take the hygienic aspect of the kitchen. Give them credit for that. So the kitchen now and the store is like one. It have the food. I know you work a certain place, you get like a benefit, like a privilege, and you get like a steals. Yeah. So it is like one. Inmate would have loved to work there, so. But it is like a restaurant for correctional officers. Yeah, and including inmate. No, let me say this carefully. Let me make it clear. Yeah, you will ever see a correctional officer with a scandal bag. Now then call it loot. When they get a thing, loot. So you will ever see them with a scandal bag. And them always want to get something. No. I can say this. You see, I know me say so, and I don't know me alone say so, you know. You have a former commissioner of corrections. Make it clear, so the inmates' diet is going on the wrong table. Nobody never contest him. He said that. And I was there and I see stuff. And if somebody asks me confirm or deny, I would confirm. For the worst thing you can hear about the kitchen, the worst, well, the worst thing you can hear about the kitchen is that the correctional officers are taking the inmates' diet to their home. That a one. Food now cook good. That a two. You will hear this too. The correctional officer would take off the meat off of the beef and mutton and cook well left with the inmate. Also, fish. Half of the inmate's fish is missing. And the half we're missing is the tail part. And the head is cooked for the inmate. Yes, you will see fish tail in there, but majority of the fish is fish head. That is the worst thing about the kitchen you can hear. And there's more. One would ask, our inmate, our officer would take the food from the kitchen. Wait, I left out one thing. One of the next worst thing you can hear is that officer have shop out of the kitchen. Open shop out of the kitchen. So, I could go back to how these things leave the prison. Let me show you something. So when the truck come in with the goods and it about, yeah man, all the truck man need to say, yeah man, this did come in, I carry it out back and it done. So it go. And me believe if the system want to put out certain things like that is to put up CCTV camera in the kitchen. No, I was saying earlier about the food or cook and what is in the kitchen like the copper pot and stuff. No, the food to the population, steam it steam. When we say steam, it's steam in a boiler copper pot. Everything steam. Meat, yam, rice, dumpling, everything. But the meal is prepared clean. However, the only issue is like the meat. You see, when the meat are prepared and the person who deal with the meat, go in the fridge, take out the meat, put it on the chopper board, chop it up with the ice, hard as ever, throw it in the copper, scald it. No, it not clean up, you know. It not clean up. When I tell you, say, the skin take off, the gut, the little purple thing that come out, it not clean up. The fat is something, the stringy, it not clean up. Chop up, throw in the boiler pot, scald, and then prepare for cook. And when them cook it to that thing in salt butter, was a sunflower seed, something like that. And the right amount of seasoning go up on it. The most thing go up on it where maybe a true most men their prison is black pepper. Because that did enough. And it is this. Make me stop eat kidney. Prison make me stop eat kidney. You wouldn't want to taste prison kidney. Kidney is something we did love before we go to prison. Prison turned me off from it. I not even like look on it. I know something me like look on. And when that, you can know when kidney are cook. Like prison. You start smelling. The prison population smell just like how it look. It's hard to smell and hard to look on. While it make other inmates don't like get a steak again, chicken back. Can you imagine chicken back if everybody eat and love that? And you have others where prison make them not like chicken back. And also turkey neck. Now turkey neck is a thing, you know, when you cook it you have to take out the white part, the white thing inside, like the, you know, the bone marrow. Yeah? If you don't take out that when you cook it, you have to cook raw, taste raw. So you take out that. Yeah. And cook it. If you don't take out that, it have to cook raw. And guess what? Prison, no time if you take out that. No. So here and now, you see when certain food we cook, you have other inmates, including myself when I was there, we refashion the diet. Recook it, re-season it, we do something to it. For me, I like to refashion two types of meat. The liver and the turkey neck. The turkey neck and the liver, I take it and wash it. Wash them off. Then I take all-purpose season and sprinkle upon it. Season it down. Now I will sweet and sour the liver. Cook down the liver, sweet and sour like. Yeah? And the turkey neck, we fry it. Fry it over crisp. And sit down and enjoy that. The rice, we steam the rice with scallion and little chiffon butter. Yeah. Get it hot and the rice now you see it just swell. Yeah, you just see the rice swell. The dumpling now and the yam, you take those now, slice it, take the all-purpose season, sprinkle upon it and fry it over. And get a nice crunchy dumpling and yam. So whenever they cook certain food, we take certain food and refashion it so that we can have a meal. But certain meal there, me just can't eat. In cabbage, you can't eat it. So for now, that is it for now. The next video will tell you how many meals they cook per day, and we will tell you more about the kitchen. God bless you. Please subscribe, like and share, and click the notification bell so when the next video is uploaded, you are notified. Thank you very much.
I'm here to say, hear me now. This is a soul